Alright, with the previous levels, you can see there are 3 levels of, well, I shouldn't say that. There are 3 rows of yellow circles. The circles are designate normal, hard, and I didn't mean to click that, and insane difficulty. This one, stage 5, I haven't gotten that far. I've done normal and hard, except I haven't gotten the 100% star. Haven't met that criteria. So, we're going to give this a shot. Live on camera. This level is apparently infamous for the fact that it used to have, or it usually has, a barrier at the beginning that disallows you from using your weapon. You can't shoot anything. I've played the game enough. I found a white card that disables that. Sweet, I just got a plain part. It disables it in exchange for this white glowing ball of death that you see descending toward me. This acts like the barrier did. If it touches you, you become unable to use your weapons, and it sucks. But I guess it's better than it being mandatory that you can't use them. This thing makes this level really hard. Collecting all the stars on this, it's not hard in an area like this. That was probably my downfall right there at the beginning of the stage. Anyway, I guess it'll be quieter because I'm not shooting. And there are no, as far as I know, there are no hearts. I keep running into things. As far as I know, there is not any health on the stage, so I am at 65% health right now, and the best that I could possibly end this level at would be I'm not doing well. Would be 65%. That was an example of what not to do. I'm going to try this again. That was just not exemplary. Stage 5, let's do this. When you start the game, you only have 10 planes or lives, and they regenerate at a certain rate. If you enjoy the game, I recommend paying the $2 to both upgrade your plane count to 20, although I don't know why they do that. They restore themselves so fast that it doesn't even matter. You basically wind up with infinite lives, which is cool. I would get really irritated playing this game, getting really far and having to stop because I didn't have enough lives, or I'd run out of chances or whatever. This is pretty sweet. This part's just, you can see, difficult because of the angle, but what you can't see is the angle is only difficult because my finger is over the screen, and so if I'm traveling a certain direction, I can't see the white, the ghost following me, and I can't see what to avoid, which I nearly touched it there. It gets really difficult to avoid in spots like this, but you can take these enemies out. Wow, that was unbelievably fortunate. I'm trying to get all the stars, but you can see why that is. Yeah, I just missed some. I'm not going to 100% this. I'm going to make a good run of it anyway. This guy is why avoiding this white thing is so hard. This pattern is really hard to... I just hit something. I couldn't even see what. My finger was over it. That swirl pattern is pretty rough to deal with. These guys track you. If you lock onto one, it's best to try to stay put. If you move across the screen, they create a bar that you have a very hard time avoiding. I'm really curious if there's a way to get rid of this ghost thing. It makes this level nearly impossible. I almost think it was easier without this, honestly. Well, it doesn't make any sense. No, it wasn't. It's still really annoying. I actually got 99% of the stars yesterday. 99% is about as useful as 0% when you're going for 100, but it is what it is. The most enjoyable part about this game is that you're rewarded for going farther if you want to. You can go farther in the game if you meet a certain number of criteria on the lower levels. You can advance to, say, if you're on level 3, you could actually get to level 6 and play that if you wanted to, which is pretty awesome. And the star or the currency rates, the drop rates are much higher. I hope that thing just died. Let me see how many stars I did get. Well, I killed all the enemies. Hurrah. 98%. Just not getting it done.